Alright guys, today we're gonna be reacting to Piers Morgan looks visibly shocked when Megyn Kelly said this. Jump in.
She wants to promote herself. She tweeted out a photo of herself sitting in the president's chair not long ago when he was preparing for the G7 meeting with his chair hanging over the back of
Cringy, that's cringy.
his chair. She's not the damn president. Get out of the chair. No one wants you at the G7. No one elected you to lead us politically.
Hey guys, I'm out on a press tour this week, but we wanted to get you this clip of my friend Megyn Kelly laying out the truth.
What do you think of Jill Biden's role here and her responsibilities?
I think she's been exposed as a power-hungry aspirant herself to political power. She is on the cover of Vogue magazine right now.
Yeah.
Why? Because she wants to promote herself. She tweeted out a photo of herself sitting in the president's chair not long ago when he was preparing for the G7 meeting with his chair hanging over the back of the chair. She's not the damn president. Get out of the chair. No one wants you at the G7. No one elected you to lead us politically. And a couple of years ago, I did a bit that went viral on how she insists on being called Dr. Jill Biden everywhere. And all these left-wingers got upset with me. She is a doctor. She's got her PhD. She's in education, what have you. I don't make fun of that degree. My own father had that degree. But my father would never have insisted somebody call him Dr. Kelly. He went by professor, and that was a title he'd earned. Why does she insist on it? Because she's powerful.
Why do you guys think that she insists in that? Why do you guys think that she wants to be called doctor? Why is that? Probably there's some elitism attached to it. That might be the reason why. Look, folks. A lot of these folks, man, they really think that they can fart above their asses. To be honest, it's just that why calling you a doctor? We don't care, first of all. So I don't know.
Hungry because she has a small fractured ego that she needs built up. She needs the affirmation of strangers to give her an honorarium that really means almost nothing. The only people who get to be called doctor legitimately, I understand, no disparaging of the degree, are medical doctors. If you can't say yes, I will resuscitate him when he has a heart attack on a plane. Stop using that label when you get introduced at a book club or on The View, which is what she does.
And there you go. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's all about how people can perceive me. I think Megyn Kelly really nailed this one.
I do think it's tied to what we're seeing now, the big reveal about her. She's power hungry. She wants it. What did we see from her on debate night? We saw her take the stage and guide the president of the United States down the stairs like a mama would of a toddler, like you and I both did when our kids were babies. And then after the debate, that clip that was everywhere with her saying, "You did it. You answered all the questions."
Remember that video, folks? Remember that video? She's right, though. She's right. The fact that she has to go to a rally and then she had to turn to Biden and tell him, "You did it. You answered all the questions." That's crazy. And I think that comes from the simple fact that she know there was a lot of women. He was pandering to women. That's my
speaking to her the way I
that's
speak
my
to
conclusion.
my dog
Yes.
when he sits on command.
It really was.
This is the leader of the free world. She knows how infirm he is. She wants a shadow presidency.
Oh, let's see what people have to say. No one even elected Joe, much less Jill. Okay, her responsibility is to be spouse, not a spouse abuser, not a pseudo unelected president. How dare she sit in that chair? Again, this is more about that pandering kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, just that kind of pandering. People should be voting for the guy who sacrificed his wealth for this country, not the guy who sacrificed his country for his wealth. Spot on, Megyn Kelly. Well, here's the thing, though. Here's what I understand from this. Right? Let's go back to that same picture. Where is it? The G7 picture. Why would you take a picture? Why? Like this. What's the purpose of it? Who are you kind of pandering to? Prepping for the G7. Why you? Oh, unless you might be pulling some strings in the back. Let's be honest. We all know that Biden's not the one running this country. No way in hell. No way, Jose. He's the one running the country. He's fragile. His cognitive abilities to just to even have small conversation. He cannot have even a small conversation. If he's talking more than a minute and a half, he starts stuttering and having strokes in the middle of the sentences. It's weird, folks. Look, I think there's more to it that we don't know. We don't have the evidence. But when it comes down to things like this, it's just, look at this. Look at that. First Lady Jill Biden. Like these people didn't do anything like that when Melania was in power. Because Melania was not really, not Melania, when Trump was in power. Melania was not pulling any strings. However, Jill Biden is getting all this attention. And I think she has something to do with the Biden. Her and the not the Biden, the Obamas, I'm sorry. Her and the Obamas, they might be doing something in the background where, she's the closest thing to Biden. So the message can go through her to Biden. And she can convince Biden to do those things. It's insane, man. I'm telling you. Folks need to really understand. You know what? Not even understand. At this point, it's just, if you're voting for this kind of family, I don't know. You should deserve what you vote for. If you vote for crazy stuff, you should deserve crazy stuff. A lot of these blue states, man. When you go to these blue states, there's a feeling of elitism. You can smell it. These people think that they're better than everybody, man. Because they think they have a moral high ground when it comes down to a lot of these issues. And Jill Biden, when you see her, she give me that type of vibe. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'll see you in the next one.